after Masha died, right? After Masha passed, see, the house of David, or the pedigree, the lineage of the house of David. See, we on the podium, we still carrying the name. The house of David is still in operation. But there are several branches that came from Masha's house of David, came from that tree. And they are still in existence today, and they still out there putting in work. If you look at Bishop Nathaniel, he's from that pedigree of Masha's house of David. But he formed the IUIC. If you would look at
Elder Apostle Tahar.
Tahar, right.
He calls himself GMS, but he's still associated
right.
with the house of David.
Pedigree, right. And then if you look at, now, I know the brother spoke about they don't get along, splits and divisions. Yeah, we have our bumps and bruises, but all of those camps that broke off, we can get along with. We can break bread with any of them. But coming out of GMS, the division Guerrilla Hebrew came out of GMS. If he would give the history all the way down to the pedigree, it would go back to one of the branches of Masha, because he was in GMS and learned from Tahar. Okay, he's still out there. You got Zabak, the same thing. HOI.
Danyala.
Mafagad, Big D, Danyala, Lions of Israel. You got LOZ, Shalimar and Kahan.
Bakwash.
Bakwash was just here doing first fruits with us. You have Maharakah, the army of Israel. And you have Bigger Warrior Watazar down in Georgia. Who else? Yahawashi camp. Zaquan down in Raleigh. So if you look at it, the branches of Masha is still carrying this work. If you look out there in the streets, if you look at the camps, who are they? What's their pedigree? From one of the branches from the tree of Masha. Brothers that was coming out of the house of David, under Masha's house of David. They are the ones that's out there putting in the work. Now, when brothers break off from before the brothers left 125th Street and formed Madison, when brothers leave those schools, they just roll over. Not many of them keep forming and hit them streets and put work in. A lot of them don't do that. See, they either become Hebrew Home Alonians or they become Hebrew individualites. Okay, they don't get out there and do what the trees of the house of David does. Okay, and most of these brothers that we just named, me and been on this podium, we get along with. Right, Kazaki.
Yeah, Ariela's sons.
Okay, Kazaki, we get along with Kazaki. And do you think if me and Ben was walking out there, walking in the streets, and we see Tahar and Gabar, and we greet them, what, you think they're not going to greet us back and embrace us and talk? Of course they are, yes. Yes, they're going to talk to us. Yeah. Okay, that division is not that thick that they're not going to communicate with us. Guerrilla Hebrew, do we have communication with him? Yes. They was at the school maybe about 6 months ago. Do we communicate with Zabak or Mapagad? They call him Chief Ephraim. Of course we do. Do we communicate with LOZ, Dunya Allah, Maharakah? Of course we do. AOC, I forgot my brothers. Yeah. AOC. Do we
General Hasha.
Do we communicate with them? Of course we do. So the branches from the house of David is not like what they putting out, brother. We can get along with any of them. Okay, because they was at the school about 6 months ago. And Bakwash just held the first
summit. The summit in Texas.
They at the summit as well. So there's nothing there. And all these lies is like what I said before. They are legend lies. Brothers put them lies out and then they get up in class and they teach it. They teach these lies and they carry on for years and years. Those lies become legend, traditions. That's what they are.